Let's start with MB Tutor. So MB Tutor, you've probably heard about this thing in class. He runs an MB Tutor thing, or in the tutorial sessions he says, make sure MB Tutor is working, or something like that, right? You don't need to know that for semester tests. MB Tutor is it's nothing to do with semester tests or anything. It's just on your own when you want to see how the code is running in the back. Like, they're talking about memory and stuff. On my machine, it doesn't work. But there's a solution to it. There's a website called Python Tutor. So you go to Google, run it here. Go to Google and type Python Tutor. You guys can follow me. I really advise you do this because later on you're going to need Python Tutor. Okay, go to Python Tutor. Okay, so we go to Python Tutor, we type that in Google, we see this is what we get here. We get Python Tutor Visualize Python, and then I go to Visualize Your Code and get Live Help Now. Okay. And now you paste your code in here. So if we say x is equal to 10, let's just run that quickly. X is equal to 10, and say y is equal to x plus 5, and then we say print y. Just this really simple code. So this is in the visualizer, right? So what I'm showing you here is what NB Tutor would be doing naturally. It does the same thing, but NB Tutor's got bugs and it's annoying. So rather, when you want to see how your code's running, you just put it in here, and that's what NB Tutor does. So when you run it now, we'll see that we have x is equal to 10, and we say forward. We have x is equal to, y is equal to x plus 5. So basically, you need to look at the green arrow. The green arrow tells you what's running now. So we see x is like 10 has been stored into x's memory. Do you see this? Like, this is now in the memory. This is what x is. Okay, and we have x equals to 10, and then the red line tells you what line is going to execute next. So it's important, like when you see Python run, it always runs from top to bottom. And when you're doing your example problems, you have to understand the flow of the code. You need to know it's starting here, it does this. Try and in your head simulate the code in the example problems in the lecture notes. That's what I did, and it helped a lot because then you can understand what is the code doing. Because when you write your own code, you want to know what the code is doing, right? You don't just want to write a code and then just you don't know what it's doing. It's important you know what it's doing. It's important because we're going to see what your code does. We're going to look at it. Don't just write code. Okay. And then you see y is now installed in memory there because x plus 5, and then we forward it, and then you see that's the output. It's stored there. Okay, but this is just, I wanted you to just see this thing, this visualizer thing, bookmark it. It's very helpful.